Greetings, Grey Witch here. So now we're on part 3. So let's break out another one of these maps and get into some trouble. See if we can't find us some treasure. Alright. Nope, there it is. So let's do coins. This one ought to be pretty good. I've got quite a few of these so far. So hopefully I can finish out a set. So let's see where our locations are. We got one in Strawberry. Got one up here. Oh, where's the other one at? Oh, there it is, right there. Cool. So let's head to this one. This one's the closest one to me, but the furthest one away. So let's do that one first. Alright, so let's get out of here. So, we ought to make some money off of this. Oh, what do we got going on over here?
Harvey saw you, creeping out my door like a damn cockroach. Yeah, well, Harvey's as dumb as you are.
Oh, it's a duel. Oh, this is cool.
On first movement there.
Oh, he's dead. That was stupid. Yeah. Never interrupt those.
Now, who else wants to mess with me? Anyone?
No, thank you. I only like to dance with the devil, and that's only under the pale moonlight. But yeah, never interrupt a duel or a fist fight. You'll find out the hard way if you do. Because they'll take you out. Because they'll both attack you. It's not fun. Alright. So let's get out of this dusty town, get down this road, see if we can't find some treasure. There's no sense in even using the metal detector till we get out of here. I've checked everything in here. That's one of the things you really want to do is you want to check all these buildings. Come through, go through each one of them. I was having the hardest time finding some of the hairbrushes. Come right through here. Go through each one of the buildings. You'll find stuff like that. The hairlooms, the hairbrushes, things like that. They're all over the place in those towns and groups of buildings. I still haven't gone through St. Denny yet. I'm going to start on one side of there and then work my way across. See how that works out. Hopefully get some stuff. If nothing, at least get some loot. Or the cops called on me. It should be fun either way. So cool. So I'm actually thinking about getting another horse. I don't know which one yet, but I'm thinking about getting one. Because I've only got the 2 free ones. I got the like red one and then I think this one's the Andalusian. I'm not sure. It's just the other horse that they gave us that was free. So those are the only 2 I've got. And I dig using the Morgan because I need like a little nimble horse if I'm going to do all this collecting. I'll use the bigger horse like this for hunting and war and fighting. Probably when I do the bounty hunting and stuff, I'll probably get to use this horse. But I don't know. I need something else. And I want a solid black horse. Something cool. So I'm going to have to try to find that out. See, it'd be cool if I could just paint this one, or, you know, go in and get them dyed, but they don't do that, you know. I'm sure that eventually it will show up. There'll be a place to be like, hey man, come get a horse of a different color. And you can go in and dye your horse, and there'll be stripes and all kinds of crazy stuff. There'll be, you know, it's coming. Ooh, got the tingle. Let's see where we got. Where are we at? But yeah, you know that's going to come eventually. Eventually they'll start bringing in stuff like that. There'll be more skins for the guns and more engravings. And they'll be like, yeah, let's dye the horse and, you know, bleach him or whatever you want to do. There'll be stuff like that coming eventually. They won't now. Right now they're going to keep it all like this. But, you know, that's the way GTA was. At first it was all, you know, they kept it real to the game. Now it's nuts. There's flying machines. There's nukes. Yeah, so eventually expect it to happen to this one. So we're talking about Rockstar here, you know. They're into making money. They're not, you know, they make some decent games, but it's about making money. Man, I'm having the dickens of the time trying to find this one. But it would be cool to kind of do some, if they did have that where you could do, I mean, natural colors. I don't want like neon green and stuff like that. And no one wants. If you have a neon green horse, that says more about you than it does anything else. But I don't know. I might have a neon green horse. That would be pretty cool. It'd be cool if we could get donkeys. I'd ride a donkey around here. I think that'd be fun. You know, everybody else is on these fast race horses, and I just come trotting up on this little donkey. All right, it's about time. Let's see what we get. Cool. I can't remember if I needed that one or not. I can't remember how many necklaces I had. So if not, it's a double. Alright, so let's head on back to our first location. And see, another thing, I'm noticing that there's been a bunch of stuff about zombies and things showing up in the game. I don't know if this is going to be a thing. I'm hoping that they don't do the undead zombie that they did from the first one. I mean, that was okay in the first game. Let's do something different in this one. In the story mode, there was a really cool little side adventure with the vampires. And that would be cool to bring back. It would be really cool to have, like, a strong adversary. I mean, you know, zombies are cool, but the Walking Dead, that's, you know, it's gone. Let's move on. We need something, you know, something like another predator that you're hunting down. I mean, we're hunting down vampires. That would be cool. And then you'd have vampires that hunt you down. They'd be faster and stronger. You'd have to maybe make some special bullets or something like that. That would be cool. You know, give a good aspect of like that. I mean, zombies, you're just killing zombies. Who cares? That's been done to death. You know, we've had zombies. Who cares? Let's move on to something else. Let's do something new. I think vampires would be the way to go. Especially if you had like a huge coven of them, and they were spread out all over the place, and you had to do different things. I think it could be really done cool. It's just, I don't know. They probably won't. But it would be cool. Especially, they really don't do a bunch of Old West monster kind of stuff. But we have that one movie, it was Cowboys versus Aliens, which was actually a pretty decent movie. I mean, you know, it wasn't anything to write home with mom about, but it was, you know, good 2 hours of time killing. Didn't learn anything from it. You know, it was pretty cool. Plus, you see Harrison Ford play as a bad guy. That was pretty awesome. But, yeah, I think vampires would be the way to go. Something like that. Oop, getting another tingle. Where are we at? Let's see if we can find this. I would really like to find the last arrowhead that I have to find. If that's the quartz one. I have searched all over the place for that. It's hard to find some of these things. And then some of these flowers, like I think it's called the agarita, it only spawns at night around certain rocks in certain places out in the desert. So I'm going to have to spend a bunch of time out there in the desert looking for this thing. I'm getting a strong signal, I'm just not getting the one I need. I'm in the right area. Sometimes these search areas are a little too big. I mean, I know it's so you could pick it up from the road, but I'm still in it, but I'm just not getting anything. I'm getting the bounce, but not the vibrations. See, I'm still mad that I can't tame horses and take them into the stables. Because I did that so much in story mode. I even did a pretty good bit where I was selling off horses. I had a pretty good chunk of change with my characters. I think I still got $22,000 on John. I think I had 28 with what's his name? The other guy. Can't remember the guy you played with the first one. The first guy. John. No, that's the second guy. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. I got it. Alright. Hell yeah. I got a full set. Awesome. I'll have to look how much that makes later. I'm not going to do it now because then I might get the bug to go get the money. So I can always spend money on something. The thing I'm waiting on right now is reaching rank 38 so I can buy the Springfield rifle. That was one of my favorite rifles to hunt with. It's actually a pretty good fighting rifle. I dug it as a combat rifle. So that's going to be my next thing. And then having to get that all upgraded and stuff since the prices are ridiculous. Alright. So this one... I'm not too sure about this. I don't think I've ever been down here before. I mean, I'm sure I've been down here, but I just don't think I've been down here for this. There's the poopy room. Nothing back here. That's a good place to always check, though, is behind the outhouse. I found a few things back there. And behind the chimneys. Also, check inside, if you can go inside the building, inside the chimney. Or the fireplace, chimney, whatever, you know. Oop, it's getting strong over here. Somewhere right in here. Another step forward. There we go. Let's see what we got. Cool. 5 more of those to get. So I wonder if there's anything inside. I'm not picking up any vibrations, so there's not anything that I really need, but there might be some treasure in here. Oh man, this place is a disaster. Nope, no trigger for the fireplace. No loot. I bet it's disgusting. Nothing up there. Yep, this is empty. No, nothing there. This is probably a good fishing spot, though. There's a reason this is here. Alright, let's go to our next location. So we got that one. So now we'll head up to the one. Yeah, get that one. It's near my camp. This will give me some different roads, too. Some different search areas. There we go. Gotta feed the horse. I know there's a lot of people who are upset that this is not out on PC yet. Oh, look at that. I bounced right off that. I work with a guy who is waiting for this to come out on PC, and he is just about at wit's end about it. It's crazy that they... I think it's just because of the modding. They're worried about... Because once it's on PC, that's going to open it up for modding. So I think that's really what they're worried about. Not sure. It could be something they're completely not even, I have no clue about. But I know I have a lot of friends that play on PC that would really like this to be out. I don't think I could play games like this on PC. I used to play a game that was out a long time ago on PC. But even then, I used a controller, so I was basically doing what I'm doing now. Now, the PS4 that I'm using now is probably stronger than the PC that I was using back then. Which is kind of, not saying much about the PC that I used to own. But I think if I did buy a gaming PC, it could not be attached to the internet for anything else other than just going online for multiplayer. Because I couldn't have a PC that I played video games on that I could go, like, internet searching and stuff like that. Because I would just get too distracted between the two. It'd have to be a dedicated computer for playing games. Plus I heard if you use it for both, it'll, you know, you can gum up your computer, get it all, get stuff, viruses, stuff that slows it down. I don't know. I don't really know too much about PC, so I could be completely wrong about all this. I have no idea. Because I've been playing PS systems pretty much exclusively since the PS1. Now, I did get an Xbox for the game Fable. I loved that game, man. That was a great game. I put massive hours into it. And it was a really cool game because you could determine whether you wanted to be good or evil depending on your actions. Kind of the way that this is, but in that game, being good or being evil changed your appearance. So like if you were good, you'd have like a kind of glow around you, and people would be, when you walked into a village, people would be like, hey, that's that cool guy. But if you were evil, like when you would walk, fire would come off the ground, you'd have like horns, people would run from you when you walked into a village. Oh, it was awesome. I had a character that was so evil that I would just walk into every town I went into and just annihilate everybody. It was great. But that was a really cool game. But that was the only one I ever played on Xbox. Well, I have, you know, some other little X ones here and there, but that was the one I mainly got that system for. And then after that, I couldn't stand Xbox anymore. I went back to PS systems. And it's mainly the controller. And I know you can get controllers for each and every one, but I don't know. I just like to be simple. And plus, the majority of my friends play on PS4, so... well, PS systems, so that's what I went with. Cool. Wasn't one that I needed, but it's another one. I'll be able to sell it. Make some cash. See, one thing that's kind of that I'm waiting on for in the Bounty Hunter is when you can start buying the variations of weapons. Because I really like that variation of the Schofield that they have. But I think you got to be rank 10. I'm not sure. I haven't really got into the whole Bounty Hunter thing at all. I've been mainly focusing on this. Because I don't want to get too sidetracked in other things. But there are some cool weapons. Because there's this, the Schofield you can get, and there's another weapon that has another variation. But that was the thing that I really liked doing when the story mode was finding all of the different weapons and the rare ones, and that was pretty cool. Except for that one pistol you have to go through all the swamp and stuff. It's for what was that one's name? Something Wasp. I can't remember what it was, but it was over there off the city, and you have to go through the swamp and pick flowers and all this other stuff. That one pissed me off. I know I got killed 15 times by the alligators in that swamp. Alright, well here we are. We rode the horse to death, but we got him here. I know exactly where this one's going to be. Almost 100%. Because I had to get one out of here and it was like right over by the shed or something. And that's another thing, you always want to check the farmer fields. I saw that it came up as a hint. And it was like, yeah, make sure you always check the farmer's fields after they plow and stuff like that, or whatever it was. And I found one of the heirlooms. Somewhere right over here in the poopy. Nope. That's the wrong way. Yep, I thought it was right here. Yep, that's where it is. Let's see what we get. And you rank up fast in the collector one, I've noticed. Oh, I still didn't get a new one. Still stuck at 10. Let's expand my search area. Alright. So let's find this final one. That one is way up here on the other side of Valentine. Might have to change my clothes for this one. I don't know. Might be snowy up there. Get my health back up. Horse. Here you go, buddy. Have an apple. I remember one time I got my ass beat for feeding them an apple. Well, apples to a horse. Well, actually, they were fermented apples. And the horse got drunk, and my uncle was pissed, to say the least. Yep, that was a very valuable lesson that I learned. Do not feed fermented apples to a horse. I mean, it was funny as hell at the time. But the horse could have got hurt. Yeah, I understand. But I understand now. At the time I was getting my ass beat, I didn't understand. But it's one of those things. And see, what's weird is how small the Morgans are in this game. I remember Morgans being a lot bigger horse. Because I remember my uncle having other horses besides Morgans, and they were, you know, all about the same size. I mean, I was quite young. I could be mistaken, but pretty sure. They were, you know, pretty similar in size. I mean, the way they make them look in this game. Ooh, that's something. But the way they make them look in this game, they look like almost like little ponies. Where is this? Oh, speaking of your horses, have you tried to make your horse jump something that you can't jump? Because there's a bridge that's broken in the middle, and you could jump it yourself. And you could probably jump it with the horse if you could get the horse going fast enough. Oh, what do we got going on over here? But anyway, your horse will not let you jump it. And it's very funny if you try to. Oh, this is one of those hostage situation things. I'm still picking up this thing over here, though. And I don't want to lose this thing, but I'm going to have to do this thing. Because I can't just let somebody be a hostage. Yep. Yep. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Okay. There we go. Rock on.
What is this, huh? This is a damn game to you?
Hey, excuse me. I just killed those guys. You got to give me a second to get over here.
What's happening? Please, just cut me loose.
Oh, I've got to take this one somewhere. This isn't one of the ones where they're just like, thanks. Oh, that sucks. So now I know I'm going to have to come back. First, I'm looting these dudes. These guys disappear too fast sometimes. There should be an auto-looting thing. Like, if you're in a mission and it's going to end before you can loot everybody, it should automatically just collect all the loot from everybody and just give it to you. I know they won't do it, but they should. Alright, so this woman's got to follow me. I'll just have to come back for this one later on. It's not the final one, it's just one that's here. Alright, where do I gotta go? Oh, that's not too far from where I had to go originally anyway, so we're kind of going the same direction. Alright, let's get on down here. 'Cause I know some more dudes are going to show up. Horse is all upset. I don't remember where I'm at. Okay, get this weapon out just in case, because I know that. Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you were the guy that was going to do the thing. Almost started a ruckus. And it's not, look how the woman's sitting. So she's sitting all side saddle where it's supposed to be all ladylike and stuff like that. What if my horse takes a, you know, hard turn? She's coming off. Just sit like you're supposed to. I've never understood that craziness. It's not ladylike to sit across. Yeah, I'll have to cut that out. Okay, so we're getting up here. I'm just pushing this horse. I should have just gave him a shot of some stuff and just gunned it. Because I'm trying to keep him from... Oh, here come the idiots. Hey, there's no reason for cursing, lady. You better watch your mouth.
I swear, I got the worst luck of any woman I know.
What are you talking about? I found you. You're doing good. Everybody else would have been, you know, oh well, you're lucky you wasn't one of them crazy people from GTA. They would have set you on fire. There's a lot of crazy folk out here in the world. And a lot of them play this game. But I do notice that we do wave to each other a lot. Have you tried doing that with the wave when you pass somebody? Give me a little wave. My guy waves like Forrest Gump. I don't know if everybody's guy does that, but he looks like Forrest Gump when he's waving. He's just, I don't know. My guy's kind of special needs to start with. Okay, so we are almost over here. Then we can continue on. Because I will get a little bit of money out of this.
We're close.
Hey, do you need something?
Hey, don't get itchy, boy. I will easily put a bullet in your head and take a bounty and just ride off and pay it at camp.
Oh, thank you. They was gonna kill me, I know it.
Cool.
Hey,
I like these little
take
missions
this.
like this.
Least I could do.
It makes the game interesting. It's a good part of it. Little stuff like that, random help. Hey, that's not too bad. Alright. So let's see how far away we actually are. Not too far at all. So this will actually work out. Cool beans. So let's get on down the road. So I've come to the conclusion that putting sets together is a major pain in the butt. I figured, you know, you would at least get one set, 2 sets knocked out pretty quick. No, it's taking quite a bit. 'Cause even with the extra searching that I'm doing, I'm still getting a lot of doubles instead of getting single ones that I need. And I'm searching, you know, weird places. I'm not just going you know, the main areas. So it's either they've got to spawn at certain times or like they randomly spawn in certain areas. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out. Because I haven't been able to find a single one that anyone has been like, oh yeah, if you go to this place, every time I go there, it's something different. It's weird. I don't know what's up. This is kind of... I feel the vibrations. It's showing it. So it's got to be right around here somewhere. Let's go up top. See if I can hurry up and find this before it gets completely dark. Nope. Clicker's going off though. I gotta be getting closer to it. It's a coin. I wonder if it's sitting on that bridge. Well, no, because I probably have to dig it up. I have no idea. Oh, it's got to be right here. Yep, it's right there in the ground. That's cool. Oh, I never found this spot. Hadn't been for that metal detector. That's pretty cool. Oh, I actually got one that I needed. Alright, 4 more to go. Sweet. Cool. So I think that's where we'll end this one right here. Alright, well this is Grey Witch. I'll see you next time. Peace.